in to Woolly Review, and we are here today to do knitting Allsorts fashion hand knitting yarn. Now, the only information I have here is all I can give you. There's nothing in the description like usual. There's just, it's so difficult when people don't fill in a label. 100 grams in accordance with BS 984. Made in Turkey. 100% miscellaneous fibres. Did they find them miscellaneously on the floor and put them together? I don't know. I don't know. But first impressions, it feels a little coarse. Of course, it feels a little coarse. I love the texturing on it, and it definitely looks roving. So, as an example, focus camera, please. There you go. So you've got thicker and thinner. So it's definitely roving. But yes, it feels a little coarse. Now I'm using my custom-made hook from Jelena over at Cutlery Designs. She is linked down below in the description, and she makes hooks for you. She does have some to pre-buy, of course, but if you have something in mind, all you need to do is ask her and say, Jelena, is there any chance you could make blah, 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 blah? And she'll say, yes, how many blah blahs would you like? And what colour? And what size hook? Tell her your specifics and she will make a hook just for you. Really, really, really good pricing, including postage as well. Brilliant. And excellent packaging as well. Anyway, we're here for a woolly review. I apologise, I'm digressing. Okay, now we're not here to judge my stitches. Please don't judge my stitches. But we are here to review the wool in hand, hence woolly review. So that's a weird chain already. I love roving yarn personally, but I know it is definitely an acquired taste. A lot of people will turn around and say, I don't have taste, and that's probably why I like it. But there's a lot of people that absolutely love roving. I like it because it's rustic. It's not all uniform like whatever you've made is from a machine. And it gives for great texture. And this particular wool has that texture anyway, thanks to that black thread that is running through and twisting around the, I'm going to say a woolly fibre. I'm going to say woolly fibre. Woolly fibre. There you go. I said it. Woolly fibre. So, oh, spinny, spinny. Thank you, thank you. It doesn't actually feel that coarse as it's running through my fingers. Doesn't feel that bad at all. It definitely feels more natural. Yes, there's man-made stuff in it, but you can definitely tell there's natural fibre in there. So remember, this is not a stitch tutorial. This is a review. Please don't judge me, judge the wool. So this was actually in a Happy Mail, and I saw this and I got excited because, like I said a couple of times, I really like roving. And I got a few balls of this. So I was quite excited to be able to get a review done so that I can get it used. Because I want it all for myself and I don't want to give it to no one. Doesn't mean that I like or dislike the way it works up. That's what I'm doing with the review. I am finding out for myself. Okay, so there's my... So, here we go. Now, I quite like the look of it. I know you've got this like great big hump here where you've got the thicker bit of the wool. A lot of people won't like that. I kind of do. So, I think if I was allergic to wool, even though I don't know if wool is actually in here, I'm just guessing because, you know, there's hairy bits. Yeah, ignore the nails, but there's hairy bits. It's not soft. It is fairly coarse. Worked up, it does feel a little bit softer. So I'm guessing it may work out a little bit softer after it's had a wash. But we are going to frog and see. There is a little bit of stretch there. That's handy. But let's see about the frog. Slow is fine. And quick. Oop. Well, I have to say, kink-wise, hardly any kink. I mean, it's pretty kinky anyway, but that's because of the twist. But there's not exactly a lot of kink in the wool after frogging. Now, I don't think I'd want this against my skin per se. You know, as a weary item that's going to be on my skin. I think I'll pass on that. There you go. Belt's back on. Let's put you over there with the hankies. Oh, no, let's put you there with the hankies. There you go. And we can see what you are. Okay, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Would I turn my back on it completely? No. Would I be, well, it's the only thing you've got. It's not what I wanted. Oh, fine, I'll take it. Well, no. Would I have it up there in my top 5 and be, well, okay, it's not what I wanted, but yeah, okay, if the price is right, let's go for it. Yes. And I would give it a 4 if it had details and I knew what was in it. And heck, if it was soft, had the details on it, then it'd be a pure 5. But the label has let it down. Let it down easy. No, you didn't come here for that, did you? I'm sorry. Okay, so 3 ladybirds out of a total of 5. My opinion only. I'm guessing it's a kind of a 3 to a chunky at a guess, but it's Roving. All guesswork. But that was my review. If it was any use whatsoever, please give a thumbs up. These can be bought in bulk on Amazon and Etsy and eBay, but you cannot buy them singly, and there ain't no details. Anyway, more reviews to come. Hopefully see you around soon. Take care. Bye-bye.